There is a type of person walking among you right now. You have seen them at the gym, at the office, at family dinners. They look ordinary. They say little. They do not brag. They do not post. They do not explain. But quietly behind the silence, they are building something you cannot see. They call this person a ghost. And here is what nobody tells you about the ghost. The ghost is not born. The ghost is made, built in the dark, forged in the years when nobody believed, shaped in the silence when everyone else was online chasing likes, begging for attention, spending money they did not have on things they did not need to impress people who did not care. The ghost was doing something different. The ghost was getting rich quietly. Stay with me for the next 15 minutes, because I am going to show you exactly how the ghost thinks about money, discipline, and success. And by the end of this video, you will either become one or you will understand why you never did. Let me ask you a question that most people are too scared to answer honestly. How much money did you make last year? Now, how much of it do you still have? For most Americans, the answer is painful. The average American household earns over $50,000 a year and saves almost none of it, not because they are lazy, not because they are stupid, but because nobody ever taught them the one thing that separates the ghost from everyone else. Broke is not a bank account. Broke is a mindset. The broke mindset says, I will start saving when I make more money. The ghost mindset says, I will build the habit now with whatever I have. The broke mindset says, I deserve this. I worked hard. I should enjoy it. The ghost mindset says enjoyment is not a purchase. It is a state, and it is free. Here is the trap. The consumer economy is engineered deliberately and scientifically to keep you spending. Every notification, every sale, every influencer flashing a lifestyle that exists only on screen. It is a machine designed to drain you. And it works. It works on almost everyone. The ghost opted out, not by becoming a monk, not by living in poverty, but by making one decision that changed everything. I will not let anyone else decide what my money does. Every ghost I have ever studied, every person who quietly built real wealth without the world watching, they all follow the same first rule. And it sounds too simple. It sounds like something your grandmother said, but most people never actually do it. Pay yourself first, not the bills, not the rent, not the car payment, you first. Before you spend a single dollar, a percentage of everything you earn goes somewhere that is not for spending. An investment account, a retirement fund, a high-yield savings account, a brokerage, whatever vehicle makes sense for your life. But it moves automatically before your eyes can see it and before your hands can touch it. Warren Buffett did not become one of the wealthiest humans alive because he was smarter than you. He started at 11 years old buying his first shares of stock. He paid himself first before he even had a full income, and he never stopped. Decade after decade, through crashes, recessions, heartbreak, and uncertainty, he never stopped. The ghost does not try to save what is left after spending. The ghost spends what is left after saving. That one reversal is the entire difference. Start with 10%. If 10 feels impossible, start with 5. If 5 feels impossible, start with 1. The number is not the point. The habit is the point. Because habits compound just like interest. And over time, the ghost who started small quietly becomes untouchable. Here is the part nobody talks about. The part that the motivational posters skip. The part that the success podcasts edit out. The ghost suffers. There are nights when the ghost watches everyone else going out buying new clothes, upgrading the car, booking the vacation, and the ghost stays home. Not because the ghost cannot afford it, but because the ghost made a decision about the future that overrides the comfort of today. Discipline is not a feeling. Discipline is a choice you make before the feeling arrives. By the time temptation shows up, the ghost has already decided. The account is already funded. The system is already running. There is nothing left to decide. This is what the wealthy understand that almost nobody else does. Remove the decision, automate the savings, automate the investment, make the right choice the default. So on your worst days, on the days when you are exhausted and broken, and you just want to feel good for 5 minutes, the system protects you from yourself. The ghost does not rely on willpower. The ghost builds walls, and inside those walls, quietly in the dark, something is growing that no one can see yet. Something that in 5 years and 10 years will make everything you sacrificed feel like the most valuable trade you ever made. I need to show you something. A number that should make your stomach drop. 2 people, same income, same starting point. Person A starts investing $200 a month at age 25. Person B waits until 35, same $200, same investment. At 65, person A has over $500,000 more from a 10-year difference. That is the violence of compounding. Albert Einstein reportedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. He said those who understand it earn it. Those who do not pay it. You are either on the earning side or the paying side. Credit card debt compounds against you. Investment accounts compound for you. The ghost chose sides early and never switched. Here is what makes this so devastating for most people. Time is the one resource you can never buy back. You can earn more money, you can learn new skills, you can rebuild relationships, but you cannot add years to your compounding window. Every year you wait is not just 1 year lost. It is the exponential growth of that year, of every year after it, and of every dollar that would have lived inside those years. The ghost understands this at a molecular level. The ghost does not procrastinate on building wealth, not because the ghost is fearless, but because the ghost knows what waiting actually costs. And the number is terrifying. Saving is not enough, I will say that clearly. If you only save inflation, eat your savings alive. The ghost does not just cut expenses. The ghost builds more rivers. A river, not a lake. A lake collects water and sits. A river moves, grows, connects to other rivers, and feeds the land around it. Your income needs to be a river, and the ghost almost always has more than one. The wealthiest people in America have an average of 7 income streams. 7. Not because they are superhumans, because they made a decision years ago to stop depending on a single source of income. A source that any company, any market shift, any layoff can cut off in an instant. Your job is not your financial plan. It is your starting budget. The second income stream does not have to be big at first. It needs to exist. A skill you sell on weekends, a digital product, an investment that pays dividends, a side business you build at night when the city is asleep and the distractions are quiet. The ghost does not need it to pay rent immediately. The ghost needs it to breathe, to exist, to begin compounding. Because here is the truth about the second stream. The first $1,000 from something you built yourself changes something in your brain forever. It breaks the lie that your only value is the hours you trade to your employer. It shows you what is possible. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. We need to talk about the thing underneath all of this. Because the strategies are real, the math is real, but none of it works, not a single piece of it, unless you solve the identity problem first. You cannot out-earn a broken self-image. You cannot save your way to wealth if some part of you believes you do not deserve it. And you cannot build in silence if you need the world watching to feel like what you are doing matters. The ghost does not need an audience. Most people are addicted to external validation. They need the likes. They need the reactions. They need someone else to confirm that they are doing the right thing. And that addiction is the most expensive habit on earth, because it means you are always building for the audience instead of building for yourself. You are always making decisions based on how things look rather than how they function. The ghost made a different choice. The ghost said, I do not need your approval to build my life. I do not need you to see it to believe in it. I do not need the validation to stay consistent. I am building this for me, for my family, for the future version of myself that is going to look back at this quiet season and be grateful that I did not stop. That identity shift is not comfortable. People will misunderstand you. They will think you are antisocial. They will wonder why you are not out spending money and performing the lifestyle. Let them wonder. The ghost is not performing, the ghost is preparing. And preparation is the most powerful thing a human being can do with their time. And then one day it happens. Not with a ceremony, not with applause, not with the dramatic moment you imagined when you were starting out in the dark. It happens quietly, the same way it was built. You check the account one morning, and the number makes you go still. You look at what you have built, and you realize you are free. Not free from work, not free from responsibility, free from fear, free from desperation, free from the constant low-grade panic that most people carry every day of their adult lives without realizing it is not normal. You are free from the need to say yes to things you hate because you cannot afford to say no. That is what the ghost was building all along, not the money, the freedom. The money is just the tool. The freedom is the point. And here is the final thing I want to leave you with. The ghost is not special. The ghost is not born with advantages you were denied. The ghost is just someone who decided at some ordinary moment on some ordinary day that the life they wanted was worth more than the comfort they had right now. And then they got quiet, and they got to work, and they did not stop. You are watching this video right now. That means something is already awake in you, something that is not satisfied, something that knows you are capable of more. Listen to that voice. It has been trying to tell you something for a long time. The ghost does not wait for the right moment. The ghost makes the moment right. Starting now, starting today, starting with whatever you have, starting in the silence where the real work has always been done. Become the ghost.